grape pits and blackberry seeds. Even the tiniest particles are recovered using this method. We think we've found a house here because we have this oval pattern of post holes scattered around this very large trash pit in its center. The house is about 7 yards along its longest axis and maybe 5 yards along the short axis. We find in the soil inside and around the house bits of hard clay with the impressions of grass and sticks in these lumps of clay. This is what we call daub, and the method of construction is called wattle and daub. The idea is they plant these posts in the ground, weave sticks in and out, and then in and out of those sticks they'll weave smaller ones, and finally some grass-like material, probably like thatch. And then the whole affair is plastered over with wet clay. But ultimately that clay is baked by the sun, or often the house catches on fire and burns, and this bakes the clay so that the impressions of those grasses and small sticks are preserved. And we're finding then the remains of this wattle and daub type building here. Whether this was typical of the area or not is hard to say in the sample of only one house, but certainly one such structure stood here at this site. The things about this site is the size of these trash pits. And they're very deep. Now, if we're correct in thinking that these trash pits started as storage pits, they were doing a lot of storage. And if you're going to collect that much seasonal food, that many walnuts or that much corn, you've probably got a sizable group to feed. So we may be looking at a way of understanding the size of the food procurement unit. It may be an individual family, in which case it's probably a big family, or it may be several related families, a lineage or a clan, something of that sort, cooperating in this food gathering and then having a communal storage system. Farther downstream, we don't see trash pits this large, or we don't see them very often. Generally, they're much smaller. So again, we keep coming back to the fact that we're probably seeing an archaeological phenomenon, these trash pits, that are telling us something about the way the society was organized.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who wasn't interested in archaeology, and most people have lots and lots of questions that they want to ask you when they find out that you're an archaeologist. And I think it's really wonderful that so many people are interested in finding out about the past, which is, of course, what we do for a living. And it is fascinating. But one thing that I think we all need to be concerned about, professionals and amateurs and just interested people, is that archaeological sites are really a limited resource. And they're one of the best ways for finding out about the past, but they're very fragile. And we spend a lot of time and we take a lot of care to document and excavate and learn about these sites. And as we said, they are destroyed anytime you excavate them, whether you excavate it with the most perfect techniques or if you just go in with a bulldozer and tear it up, you destroy that record. So it's really very important, I think, to everyone that these resources be maintained and cared for, and that people take care not to disturb these ancient remains, because there's so much that can be learned from them if they're studied in the right way. But if they're just scavenged just for fun or just to find things, then we lose a lot of information, and it's really a shame when there's so much that we can learn about these people, and it makes such a great contribution just to understanding people and societies in general.